Welcome to this week's edition of Steve and Chuck Talk Life. I'm Steve.
And I'm Chuck.
And with us today we have Sarah.
Hi.
And Mike.
Hey, everybody.
You guys remember them from previous episodes if you listen to previous episodes. If not,
Mike's fucking always in this. So.
yeah, Mike is...
Why don't we just call it Chuck, Mike, and Steve?
No.
That's
like
not what it's. You can't break the function.
CMS?
I'm just saying.
CMS?
Are you saying we have
We'll be
CMS?
CMSing?
No, I'm
That's-
just
that's
saying.
horrible.
That, you know.
God, I'm CMSing right now.
Once
All
a
right.
month we'll have cramps.
So-
So we can't
Once
talk.
a month we'll CMS.
We can't be civil with each other.
Steve, I've been thinking.
Yeah.
We started this podcast to talk about life issues and stuff, and lately we haven't been doing it. Like what's been going on in the world and
You
stuff.
mean lately
yeah.
as in we haven't recorded in like a fucking month?
No, I'm
People
saying like
probably
another
think we're
recording.
dead?
We really haven't been talking about like we were going to talk about news and like joke about it.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
news. Yeah, that
All
was
right.
the original plan, was to do
Yeah,
current
and we
events.
really never did that. We did the first
mean, we
two,
tried.
and then when Mike came, we decided to stop doing
We
it.
tried. I mean, it
Yeah.
just became like...
Oh, why you got to put this all on me? This is your fucking thing.
All right,
You invited
anyways.
me to it, and you did it wrong. Just
Mike,
'cause
it
I'm
doesn't
here.
look like you shaved in maybe like a day or two.
It doesn't look like you shaved in maybe like a few months or two.
Look, I'm trying to grow out a beard. I'm trying to do the biker thing, you know?
and I'm just lazy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Is that it?
I shave once a week.
I mean, you can
Before
grow
I
in
go
a-
to work.
You can grow in a decent beard. Like, look. I mean, but like,
At least
I
your
mean,
mustache
it is.
isn't
It's
attacking
actually
your lip
coming
like
in. You
his
see what I'm
is.
saying, though?
Yeah.
Look at his, like, attacking his lip and shit.
Yeah, yours. I mean, yours actually comes in. I didn't know you could grow facial hair that well.
Yeah, I
like,
can.
I've never really
I
seen.
just haven't done it because
You should grow
All
a
right,
goatee,
anyways,
man.
guys.
Be,
All right,
at work.
all
be
right.
nega Mike.
They don't like beards.
We're done
where I
talking.
work.
All right. So, anyways,
See, Chuck's just jealous
News.
because he can't grow a beard.
shut up. All right.
Like, look, he's trying to grow a beard.
It's blonde. It's
No,
Yeah, it's
light
blonde, so you
Okay.
can't see
Hey,
it.
and you
Same
know,
thing with my eyebrows. They're blonde. You can't see them. All right.
you know,
It really
you know what the real
doesn't.
fucked up part about this conversation is?
What?
We're talking life.
We are. We're talking
Yeah,
life.
We're
right
talking
now.
life, just you and
So
me. We don't
anyways.
need Chuck for this. We know what we're doing. It's Chuck who's dropping the ball.
Anyways, Steve,
So, do we have a news story this week, Chuck?
we have plenty of them.
Good, good.
Oh, we better. I mean,
We are
haven't
going to talk a little
recorded
football that has to do with killing.
anything. God
All
damn.
right,
I'm
killing.
telling you.
Wait, killing?
Killing
No,
and
it's a
football.
good story.
It's killing and football.
I mean, they fucked up.
The
but,
guy
like,
was
it's-
the guy
They
was
done
like,
goofed?
They
no,
got-
the
they
guy
got
was
there.
good in college and he was a killer in football. Literally. Guy
He,
named
he was a
Aaron-
killer football player.
So he was just so good at football that people died.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Kinda, yes.
kinda.
All right.
All right.
Tight
I mean,
end for
if,
the-
if football.
Let's hear this story.
All right.
Tight end from for the Patriots. Okay, his name's Aaron Hernandez. He killed a guy, first degree murder, shot him 5 times. Okay,
Where did he shoot him at 5 times exactly?
They
Do you
didn't.
know?
I did not hear where they shot him at, but like what happened was, he called. He was texting his sister about this guy. He had this guy come
Wait,
over.
who was the guy? Like, does
I-
anybody? Do you know?
He had he was friends with this guy, but the guy got into like some kind of like thing with some other guys and got him pissed off where he was threatened
So,
because these people didn't like Aaron.
so the guy got into guys with other guys.
Well,
so
okay,
Aaron
that was-
didn't like this.
he ended
What?
up-
So
he
the guy
ended up-
got guys mad at a guy, so the guy stabbed a guy, or he shot him?
No,
a
he
bunch of
shot him
times?
5
5
times.
times.
Shot him 5.
Not just
the guy
once,
shot a guy 5
5.
times.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
he was friends with other guys.
From what they
I
don't,
have
they
no
don't.
idea what's
all right,
going
listen,
on.
right now they don't know the motive. They're trying to figure it out.
Okay.
Okay, he's locked up right now. From what I know, the guy got shot 5 times. It's in a work area, like a construction area. He used,
So wait a minute. What's his name?
the killer's name,
Yeah.
Aaron Hernandez,
And he's a tight end?
for the Patriots.
Kind of
okay?
sounds like he's going to be a wide receiver soon.
But anyway, so now when you're trying to hide a shooting, this guy did the worst way of doing this. Okay,
All right.
first he had cameras at his house that magically got turned off between a half hour when the guy showed up. Okay,
Really? Magic.
Secondly,
Magic's
he-
involved.
Oh my
somehow
God,
these
Magic.
I didn't know Magic Johnson was still alive. I thought he had AIDS.
No, actually, he's still
No,
alive.
no, he
Okay.
cured it.
He's still
Oh,
alive.
yeah, money.
Magic
That's
Yeah,
Johnson-
right.
he injected
alive.
money right into his body.
Yeah.
All
Anyways,
right. All right.
So he had a rental car. He went to a gas station to pick up those wraps that you make marijuana out of.
The blunt wraps?
Yeah.
You make
Um,
marijuana
No,
out
like
of them?
they use them. They use them
They're
for
miracle wraps?
They use them for like
You're talking about like joint, like zigzags.
yeah,
Yeah.
those.
All right.
And then he also bought bubble gum. I don't know why bubble gum.
That bastard.
That
Sick son of a bitch.
Son of a, we gotta take this motherfucker down.
He
But
bought
here's the
bubble
thing.
gum and
He
blood wraps.
used the rental car when he killed the guy.
All right.
Okay. Well, when he returned the rental car, they found gum wrappers that he used
All
and
right.
the shell of one of the bullets that he had.
Was there a
So
body?
the cops-
That would have been funny.
the
Sir, I
cops-
believe you forgot your body.
I believe you sir.
Oh, that's where I. Oh, I'm so
thanks.
sorry.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
So the cops went to the garbage because they threw it away. This guy that worked there
Okay.
threw it away, and they found the shell. This is how they found out he did this. And then they also saw the
Dude,
rental
I'm telling
car.
you, wait a minute. And that evidence, he would get away with it. If the cops find a shell in the garbage can, no matter who says where the shell came from, the fact is the cops found it in the garbage can. That gun shell could be from anywhere. That's all I'm saying. Like, that piece of evidence
It
right
matched
there will
the
get...
gun, though.
I mean, yeah, if it matches the gun, but how do you know that...
I'm just saying, it matched.
It's just the fact that they found it in such an odd place. Like, it's going to be really iffy to get him on just that, you know?
But they, with the evidence of him buying, the gum, kind of,
Yeah, the gum. That seals his fate right there.
That's what they're saying.
That's the
But
gum
anyway.
seals his fate.
Gum seals his
The gum
face.
Anyway,
seals his
so
fate.
he's
He
in
just
jail now.
spat it out and stuck it.
Yep.
And what's weird about this is when he was getting arrested,
Mm-hmm.
he had a shirt on, but his arms were hanging out of his shirt, like they weren't in the sleeves. And I'm like, why don't you just put the shirt on and then arrest him? Why is his arms weren't in the sleeves?
Because he could get away.
If you handcuff him, he ain't gonna get away.
But if you try to put... You're an idiot.
Wait, he's a football player, right?
Yeah.
Football players are pretty big chunk.
Yeah.
I want any advantage I can get. Like, I want him.
They're not gonna
I want
let-
his pants down to his ankles. I want him half wearing a shirt. I want two
And-
handcuffs.
And him in a gimp suit.
Yeah.
He better be in a
gag.
gimp
He
suit.
better have a ball gag.
He could bite somebody.
Yeah, I know, he's
They
dangerous.
got powerful jaws.
Hey, kill him, motherfucker.
It-
Again.
All right,
Right.
so this guy shot a guy, and he done goof by buying gum.
he pretty much kind of.
He shot a guy 5
He did
times.
it
5
wrong.
times.
In the
You should
head.
watch NCIS. You should get some a lot of tips.
But anyway, so now he's in jail. They're gonna wait till he's in the mental area of the jail, like I don't know what you call
The
it.
mental...
Psychiatric ward?
Yeah,
All right.
because they're gonna try to question him to figure out what his motive was. They don't know what it was.
All right.
Well, just felt like
Well,
killing.
no, he knew other guys.
Now they're saying that he could be connected to a double murder.
A double murder?
Yeah, that happened some
A double homicide.
That happened
Double
last
murder
year.
all the way across the sky.
So
All right. So wait, he's a triple murderer then.
pretty much.
All right.
Basically, he's
my
going to
God.
jail for a long time.
A triple murder.
Triple murder.
He'll probably get
Nobody's
life.
ever done
He
that
got a
before.
turkey and murder. That's amazing.
Oh my god.
It'd be a serial
Let's put it this
killer.
way: he's not playing football anymore.
I
He
you
played
sure?
3 years in the NFL, and he's not playing no
I'm
more.
pretty confident that's not the big point of the story.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I'm just
sure
saying.
like nobody gives a shit about him playing football.
Hey, football fans do.
Oh yeah, they're
They
like,
had
you
him
know,
for
we
his
we,
fantasy
we
football.
want him.
you
All right, we know he shot a guy 5
No,
times.
he was a good player, though. I mean, he was.
When you
I
first
mean,
said he killed
everybody
somebody,
forgave
I thought you
OJ.
meant He killed somebody by tackling them.
Yeah, he hit him so hard. What was that? What's that?
That's what I was expecting.
guy
Like
on
he
our
was
team
on the
that they
field and he
say,
just pulls out a knife and stabs
Yeah.
him. That's what I was hoping this story was
I
going to
was
go
hoping
to,
it-
but no, I'm just disappointed.
Well, at least I got to talk about sports for a little bit and not have him jump down my throat.
Well, I mean, it was also about murder.
It
If you
was.
make a sports
Murder.
appeal to us,
Yeah, I mean, we'll listen to it if it's funny.
it turns out he was actually
Or
a
music.
serial killer.
Oh man, somebody call Captain Crunch. He's in trouble.
Yep.
According to him, he grew up in bad neighborhoods, and he was going to be a
Oh,
good
wow,
kid
nobody's
guy
done that.
after he went to college and stuff. But
Yeah.
his dad died in 2006. Then he started smoking
Did he
a lot
have
of
it coming?
weed, got in a lot of trouble, got into a fight with a bouncer, and so then he just turned into a total asshole.
Yeah. Once your dad dies, that's pretty much when you get the.
I mean, yeah, that's what
you get
happened
the
to Bruce
opening.
Wayne.
Yep.
He was
His
such a
parents
nice
died.
kid.
Yeah,
and his
he
parents
was.
died.
Boom.
That 7-year-old was the biggest asshole.
Oh, he was. I hate Christian Bale.
Why do you hate Christian Bale?
He's
I-
such a douche.
Oh yeah.
He is the greatest Batman.
No, he is.
No.
I'd
no,
rather
no.
watch Bat Nipples.
Yeah, really.
Bat Nipples was ruined Batman.
No.
No.
Christian
Nipples-
Bale.
Christian
No.
Bale
Bale
ruined
ruined
Batman.
Bat Nipples ruined Batman.
I would take Bat Nipples over Christian
no,
Bale
I'll
Yeah.
take
any
Christian
day.
Bale
Yeah.
over Bat Nipples.
All right, it's like they get friggin' what is that? Zach, the
What?
guy from
Arnold. You
no,
need Arnold and
no,
Batman.
Zach from what is it? Friggin' Scrubs. The
Oh,
guy JD.
yeah,
I can't remember
Zach
his name. Zach Braff. He is one of the biggest douches out there too.
No, he's
Have
not.
you ever listened to his live interviews?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
think-
yeah, he is such an
He
asshole.
thinks
Is
he thinks he's like the greatest fucking thing in the world. Same with Christian Bale. They both think they're just fucking the
Christian
shit.
Bale's Batman.
I do.
Yeah, who hasn't done that?
There,
Clooney did
there are a few
Batman.
people in the world that I would just like straight up kill.
Clooney was Batman, and he doesn't even care. He doesn't even consider
Yeah.
that like his main
Are
role.
you
no.
admitting that you're gonna murder somebody?
I mean, if I had the chance to kill Christian Bale, I would kill Christian Bale. I would also kill.
So if he ends up dead, they're gonna come looking for you.
The only actor
Oh,
I
yeah.
can just call Adam, or the only actor I can call Batman and know, hey, you're Batman.
Adam West.
Adam West.
Yep,
Adam West. Any other actor?
Adam
you
West
pretended
is
to be
Batman.
Batman.
He pretended. Clooney did an alright job for what he had.
No, Clooney was
No,
garbage.
no, he did not.
Christian Bale was just. Christian Bale was like the rat that eats the trash that was shit out by another rat.
Yeah.
That's Christian Bale.
And George Clooney is the first rat.
And yeah, George Clooney is that first rat.
So if you
Who
had to
played
choose,
Batman in the Jack
who would
Nicholson
you
one?
rather have?
It was,
Because he was a good Batman.
yeah, I can't remember who it was.
Who would you rather have?
He couldn't move his neck,
as
but he was Batman.
Clooney or Bale?
Clooney.
Why?
I want Clooney in Bale's outfit.
Yeah. Because
Because
dude,
Clooney would take the role
seriously,
seriously.
Where are they? Where are they? What do you want to get away?
Where's the switch?
That's fucking acting.
have a cough?
So that's what that feels like. That's Batman. That's
Sorry, very throaty.
I need some cough drops.
You got some medical on you? Hey kid, I got some candy in my van.
Oh man, this has got a lot of fiber in it. I'm gonna like
Do you
this.
remember?
love me.
Do you remember the name of the Batman movie that the one Jack Nicholson was in? Do you remember like the name
Batman.
of it? Do you remember like?
Yeah, I think it was just.
I'm pretty sure it was just
Batman.
It's just Batman.
I believe so.
Okay. Well, that would be Michael Keaton. Yeah.
Michael Keaton.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton was a good Batman.
IMDb does not lie.
He's good at everything. I like him.
IMDb does not lie.
Oh, there was another good Batman too. Crap. I think it was the one with Catwoman in it.
Ooh,
Unless
that's
that-
right.
Oh, the
uh,
older. It's older than that one.
Well, no,
Like
it's
the-
not.
Like
It's
the
not
Penguin
older than
guy?
the.
Yeah.
Oh, I have that one. It's awesome. I
No,
don't know
it's
the name of
yeah.
the guy,
It's the
though.
one with Danny DeVito
Yeah.
and.
Is that Michael
Does
Keaton
he-
too? I don't think.
I
It's
don't
Michael
think-
Keaton.
Does he play?
It might be.
No.
Oh
it's-
no,
it's
no,
not-
it's not. It's not Michael Keaton.
It's not
It's
Clooney.
some white guy with.
It
black
was
hair.
the guy. Crap, I can't remember anything he was in now. He's a good
We were
actor. though.
talking about. It was Michael Keaton.
It
Is
was
it for
Michael
real?
Keaton.
Yeah.
Well, who was the
Danny
other Batman?
DeVito played Penguin.
Yeah,
God,
we
I
know
love
that.
Michael Keaton. Yeah, like we wouldn't know Danny DeVito.
I'm just saying.
I didn't know
okay.
that was him.
It's like, hey, who's that?
Again,
short,
I
fat
still,
guy?
I still want my idea to go
Honestly.
through where we make.
Val Kilmer. played
Val
in the-
Kilmer was a
He
Val
pretty
played
good
the one
Kilmer,
with
Batman.
yeah.
Tommy Lee Jones in
Yeah,
it.
Val Kilmer.
He was a
Like
pretty good
Two-Face.
Batman.
That's the one also
Oh,
with
that
Jim
was a
Carrey.
good- yeah,
that,
that was a
one was a
good
good one.
I like.
That
I
was
do.
good.
I do actually like that one.
That one was good.
Yeah.
Wait,
Jim
that was the same one
Carrey.
with Jim Carrey, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
Jim
Jim Carrey
Carrey
plays a
and-
great Riddler because Riddler wasn't like the I'm gonna he was just the mind messing around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Riddler
And
was
that's what-
charismatic.
that's-
He's like,
that's
hey, I'm
basically-
smart and I'm an asshole about
Jim
it.
Carrey played probably the best Riddler, and if they made a new one with Riddler, I'd want Jim Carrey as Riddler.
If they, I'm just trying to think of who a nowadays actor who hasn't taken it in the ass that could play the Riddler.
I totally forgot about that movie Jim Carrey did.
Yeah, I love you, Philip Morris, where Jim
I
Carrey
watched
is.
that.
You know what? I
I
saw
don't
what that
believe
movie
that.
was based off of, and it kind of made me want to watch that movie. Okay, there's a show called I Almost Got Away with It.
Okay.
Yeah, where criminals escape prison or whatever,
Okay.
and they almost get away with it, and they don't. And they have the criminals on there interviewing them,
All right.
and they were interviewing the guy that movie was based off of.
All right.
And listening to the story, like, yeah, he's a gay guy, but that was a very interesting story.
Yeah.
He escaped prison like 3 or 4 times.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, and each time was different. I was like, this is awesome.
Trying to. All right. Think of a good actor that could play
I
the
love that show,
Riddler
by the way.
besides Jim Carrey. Like a nowadays actor.
Uh,
It would have to be like a
He's gotta be
really
funny.
skinny, quirky white guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically what it.
Tom Cruise.
no.
Yeah, Tom Cruise.
I like
Tom
No.
fucking
I like
Cruise.
Are you
Tom
kidding
Cruise.
me?
Yeah, we want fucking.
I like Tom
Yeah,
Cruise.
Tom Cruise. That's what we want.
How
We want
about,
Tom Cruise. To
Okay,
be the
how about
Riddler.
that guy
Channing
from the
Tatum.
Lonely Islands?
Oh,
The guy who played Rod
Rod.
in that movie that was just called Rod?
Alright.
The fuck?
He was a stunt guy.
I mean, you could do. I'm trying to think.
Channing
Do Justin Timberlake.
Just, I thought
Oh,
about that.
you
too.
know what?
That totally
Timberlake
popped
could
in my
totally
head.
do it. Yeah, I think he'd be a good Riddler.
I don't know
like
about
it.
that.
Okay, if you were looking for a Riddler that would fit in these new, like, more serious, darker Batman movies, Yeah, he would be pretty good.
I think he could do it. I think.
Yeah, you could.
I think I like Timberlake.
All right.
I think.
Yeah, Timberlake's
All
fun.
right.
He's funny. He's a funny guy.
So we're going to get the whole Dark Knight group back together.
Yeah.
We're gonna get
Well,
this
they're
movie
gonna
going.
make. I think they're gonna make that Robin movie, man. If they make Robin, they could do a Riddler. For
Well,
his
they're gonna
villain.
turn it into Nightwing. I heard. Well, that's what Sean was saying.
Well, I mean, if they wanted to do the Robin and they wanted to keep going
wasn't
with the
Robin
story,
Nightwing?
yeah,
So
the
that's
first
what they
Robin.
did.
Tim
What they
Drake.
could totally do with this movie is he starts out with Robin, and when the movie's over, it just screens over to him as Nightwing.
Yeah.
They can
So
totally
it's
just
gonna
do
turn
that.
But I'm
into-
trying to think because they went with the whole Ra's al Ghul story.
Yeah.
Who's the villain they would pick? Because they would have to go along with them,
It
right?
has to be one of the. Yeah.
They would have to follow. I mean, they could just redo it and go with a whole different group of villains. Like,
Like somebody. Oh,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Deathstroke.
yeah, they could go with Deathstroke.
Robin could fight Deathstroke.
I would like that, an assassin around the
Yeah.
city. I
Yeah,
think
that
that'd
would be pretty
cool.
sweet.
I'd watch that.
So if they make a Justice League movie, who would you want as the bad guy?
As a bag, I already told you,
Brainiac.
man. Dude, I've said this a million times.
I don't want Doomsday because I don't want Superman
want
dying
the
at the
death of
freaking of the
Superman.
movie. No,
Look,
you
it's the
cannot
perfect
die. No.
villain for this.
So you don't have no. You just
Superman's too
Want it. You just
overpowered,
want it because
man.
you don't want Superman
No,
in the
Superman
movie.
is too overpowered.
No, you
No
just
matter
don't want
what
Superman
villain
in the
they
movie.
get, what villain are they gonna fucking get that can beat Superman? Who? Yeah,
Yeah, that's kind of
exactly.
what I figured.
Fucking Zod's already gone. Like there's no villain that can stand up to Superman. Superman's too overpowered. They have to do fucking Doomsday, man.
They can't just kill him at the beginning of the movie.
They
That's
can
gonna
bring
suck.
they bring him back to life. He's not fucking dead.
What, at the end
Yes,
of the movie?
nobody wants to watch
You just
Superman.
want to see that.
I do.
I want to see
fucking-
Superman.
Yeah,
die.
I want to see
it
Superman.
happen.
I want him to see him get ripped limb from limb. Like I don't like Superman.
I want to see him get wrecked, completely wrecked, and Christian Bale's just sitting there smoking a cigarette, like, glad that wasn't me.
So that's what that feels like.
That's the funny thing between like the Superman movie and the Batman movie. You can tell the same guy directed it.
Yeah.
Because he did the same exact thing.
Yeah.
in Superman.
Where's your?
Yeah, but the main difference is the Superman in that movie is Superman.
Yeah.
The Batman in those movies, that's not
That's
Batman.
just some guy who's.
That's
pretty
just
angry.
some rich asshole.
Well, they have. If they can't, you can't bring that Batman into the Superman world.
no,
You can't do
you
it. He
can't
fought
do it.
nobody with superpowers. He
Yep.
fought villains. He did not fight supervillains.
And he didn't do it well. Like,
Like,
if that was the true blue Batman,
Yeah.
Joker, done in a minute.
Dude,
Like so quick.
Bane broke his spine.
Yeah.
Okay.
He lived.
Bane, even though he lived, Bane's just a normal guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like
Well,
super villains that
not-
have superpowers that can destroy a galaxy with a thought.
Not in the
Dude,
real
how
Batman
are you
world.
even-
In
yeah.
the real Batman world, he's way more beefy.
Yeah. Oh my God, Bruce Wayne's huge.
Yeah.
He's just a monster of a man, like he should be. Christian Bale is not a monster of a man.
No, he is not. All right, who would make a better Batman?
Oh, what are you're asking? Like in
Yeah.
general?
Yeah. Who would make the perfect Batman to bring into this Superman movie?
Tom Hardy.
Tom
He
Hardy.
did a good job as Bane.
Yeah. Hang on. I got to think about it for a minute. I'm trying to think of a really beefy guy.
You know what? I think I got one.
Who?
John Cena?
No.
I'm thinking like somebody big like that.
No, because he has to be big, but he also has to be refined. He has to be very intelligent and be
Rock.
charismatic.
Yeah, John Cena.
Not John Cena, not The Rock.
Why?
Well, no, not The Rock.
The Rock the Drain. Yeah, fucking The Rock is gonna be like, I am the shadow of the night.
Can you smell what is hiding behind this trash can?
Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want in my Batman. A little bit of Rock.
And then he'll
Oh,
sweat.
you know who would make a good Riddler? That
Who?
fucking tall guy from the Tooth Fairy. That tall
Yeah,
British
that's what I'm-
motherfucker.
No, that's not.
No, a tall British guy with glasses. Watch the Tooth Fairy movie has like
thinking
The
about
Rock's
Vin Diesel.
counterpart
I
is this
have never
tall,
watched that
really lanky, tall British guy,
Yeah.
and he's really like he's odd, and he looks odd. So I think he would make a really good Riddler. Like I always picture
you
the Riddler as
imagine-
really tall.
Larry the Cable Guy is Batman. That'd be funny.
No, God damn it.
No.
I'm trying to think. All right.
I mean, if you want a fat, goofy guy to be
That's what I'm saying.
Batman,
Like,
I mean,
no,
go.
I'm just saying. Can you think of him as like a Batman? That'd be funny.
No.
Yeah, it would.
No.
Yeah,
Chris
what?
Farley is the best Batman. I am the Dark Knight. I hide in the shadows and I beat up villains.
I
David
guess
Spade as Robin.
you could probably do Channing Tatum
See,
as
that's what I said.
Batman.
I'm
Just
gonna hit
because,
you.
no,
I'm
he-
gonna hit you.
Oh my god! All
Channing
right,
Tatum. I wanted
Look.
Channing all over your Tatum.
he's a good-looking guy. He's muscular,
Yes.
and he can be refined. I think he would do a good job as
Yeah,
Batman.
seems legit to me. I'll take it.
I think he could do
He
it.
can make everyone.
The guy from 21 Jump Street, you know, Channing Tatum, the bigger guy.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
him.
I think
You-
he could do
you know
a
what?
good job.
Yeah.
I think
I agree.
think
He
he would
also
be a
I
played
good
a
completely
Batman.
stripper.
agree.
He also played a stripper.
He actually was a stripper
I
before
lost
he started.
all-
any of
He was
his
also
movies.
in
I
This Is
lost
the
all
End.
respect for him.
He actually was a stripper.
I lost all respect.
If
for
I
him.
was
He
as
was
good
in This
looking
Is
as
the End. He
Channing
had a bit
Tatum,
part.
if I was as good looking as Channing Tatum, I'd be a
Mark
stripper.
Wahlberg.
Did you hear that song? I
Yeah,
think
Marky
Mark.
Yeah, Marky.
You know what? Yeah, I can
That's
see
not
it.
what
He's
that
not.
is,
He's
yeah.
not muscular
Yeah, he
enough.
actually
I mean,
is.
he's
gotta be.
Yeah,
he's in
if you
good
look-
shape. But I mean, if you look at the original animated Bruce Wayne, I'm talking. He's huge, man. Like
But I'm
his
saying,
chest
Mark
is like
Wahlberg
this
got
big.
bigger.
He's just a huge
Yeah.
guy.
Mark Wahlberg got beefy.
Yeah.
I mean, Mark Wahlberg's beefy, but he's short.
And if you look, Bane
If you-
did get
how
like
tall is Mark
yeah.
How tall is Mark
Yeah,
Wahlberg?
he's not that tall.
He can't be taller than 5'8". Like he's 5'8", 5'10" at the most. Like Bruce Wayne is a tall guy. He's fucking 6'5", and he's like 300 pounds of just pure muscle. That's Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne's a huge. He's got to be able to fight. You know, whoever. Like Bruce Wayne has to be the big motherfucker. You can't have Mark Wahlberg. Like Channing Tatum is tall, beefy, and
Cute.
good looking. He could be charismatic. I'm thinking Channing Tatum would be a good Batman.
All right, Channing
I think
Tatum
so,
for
too.
president.
Yep, Channing Tatum for president.
I'm going Mark Wahlberg.
All right, that's 1 to 3. You're all Marky Mark. Marky Mark would make a good Robin.
But you know what? Keep the same guy that they had playing Gordon.
yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Gordon
he
was
did a good
perfect.
job.
Gordon was
He did a
spot
good
on.
job.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
He was a good guy.
did a great job.
But Gordon was also a beefy guy when he was younger. If you watch Year One,
I tried.
Gordon's a beefy
I
motherfucker.
tried.
It's
That
really
sucks.
serious. There's no
It
jokes.
sucks.
It's a serious ass movie, man.
Year
It's
one. I don't think I've seen that one.
It's on Netflix.
Red Hood's the best.
Red Hood's really good. It's my favorite of the
it's
animated
good.
movies.
I like it.
It's better than the ones I let you borrow that I took
Year
like a
One
month
is
to get
very
back.
serious. The whole movie is
Yeah,
it's
it
just
is.
serious. It's
What's it about?
Batman's. It's not his origin, but it's how he became Batman from
Oh, from
teenage
being-
Bruce Wayne
Oh, really?
to Batman. Yeah,
Oh, that's awesome.
They never told the story besides that in that
It
movie.
was like he's a kid and now he's Batman.
Basically, it's how all the other stories tell him. This is
Okay.
like he gets back from. This is when he gets back from training with Ra's al Ghul, but he doesn't know how to fight crime yet.
That was the first Batman movie.
But
Batman Begins.
no, but that's,
Remember that?
It's
He
but
just got back
he's
from
a-
training.
You remember that?
God damn.
You guys get
Yeah,
to
we
We
watch
saw that. You know the prequel to Dark Knight.
No,
All right,
I
so-
don't think Dark Knight hit a prequel.
Steve, you hate Superman, but what'd you think of the movie?
It was a good movie.
It was good.
Yeah, it was.
I liked how they did talk about like where he came from more.
Well,
than
they had
his
to.
kid.
It
Not
was
many-
slow
but not many people
paced.
do that. Like if you,
You
watch
have
any,
to.
I'm saying if you watch the cartoon, like the comics that they did come out with, or anything,
Mm-hmm.
they don't really talk about the backstory too much.
Well, that's because they have the whole series to discuss. Like, this is
Yeah.
where it came from. When you're making movies, you can only make so many movies in the series
Yeah.
before you have to, get that. You get the
if you
origin
watch-
story out right away. That's it. You don't
You
have
watch
to go
any
back.
of the other like if you watch any of the Superman movies, they all suck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
They
hate
don't-
them
they
all.
don't-
pretty
they
much.
don't- They don't tell the story from where he came from.
I'll definitely say it's the best Superman movie that's been made so far.
Ri-
It's better than.
I'm
any
glad
of the
they
other
explained
ones.
my biggest concern with Superman. It's like the biggest joke I've ever had
Why?
about Superman is like, why is his home world what makes him weak? And they answered that. They answered that very successfully, and I like that.
You know what? You know what did make sense? If you watch the 2005 movie,
Yeah.
he picks up the how Lex Luthor made that whole area out of kryptonite.
Yeah.
He picks it up and pushes it out. But when he's around kryptonite, his powers go away. So that movie.
Oh
kinda
yeah, he
a-
did do that.
he
in
did-
that
he did
movie.
double-
Yeah,
native
but
in that
he's
movie.
Superman.
But he's
So he
weak.
can do fucking
He can't
anything.
do his powers around kryptonite.
That's why I fucking hate Superman, man.
Well,
He can
see,
get
in
hit
this
by a
movie-
nuclear bomb, and he's fucking fine.
Superman is America's Goku.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying though? Like how they kind of
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
I didn't either.
Oh, you know what? I remember what it was because the kryptonite was making Earth.
yeah.
So it was covered up in Earth. So he was pushing up Earth, and then when it started growing more and like kryptonite was poking out, he did get weaker, and he was
okay.
slowing down.
Yeah. But I just thought it was so stupid. They had a good bad guy for this one. Zod was a good bad guy.
Yeah.
I don't like how he killed him. Like, I think it's badass that he actually killed
Yeah.
Zod.
'Cause I don't think. When I thought-
Spoilers, by the way.
I was pretty satisfied with how
Spoilers.
it happened.
Like, yeah, it was badass. No, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Badass moment. I think they should have left Zod alive, though. I would have liked to see
Throw him
Zod
back into
come
the
back.
Phantom
Yeah.
Zone.
I would have liked to
thought
have
they
seen
did.
Zod come
No,
back.
they didn't.
They snapped his fucking neck.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, it was-
Hey, oh,
It was so beautiful. It was so
Because
clean.
He's like, yeah, he's
it
just
was
like,
quick.
you're gonna have to kill me because I'm never gonna stop. And Superman's like, fuck it.
And then he like just started crying over it.
Yeah, he's like,
oh my
"Ah!"
god, I killed a guy.
And
And,
it
then
wasn't-
all the civilians are just
It
like,
wasn't even like a pussy
like-
cry too. It was like a
Those people that
ah.
But here's the problem, though. How can you kill Zod, but Superman can't die unless you have kryptonite?
Because Zod could have killed
yeah,
Superman.
Yeah, so
if
here's the
Zod
problem.
had Superman in a headlock, Superman would be fucking dead.
Yeah, you can snap Superman's neck. He can die, but no one's strong enough to do it except for like
Zod
Zod or Doomsday. Those are the only people.
or anyone else in their race.
Yeah, you have to you can kill Superman, but they'll never kill fucking Superman.
The point of the movie was that, like, yeah, he's Superman, but he's no better than anyone else from his planet.
Yeah.
They're all just as strong as he is.
Yeah. It was a good movie.
He's just had more time to adapt to Earth, which is why he was
Yeah,
better.
that's why he was
Yeah.
better. He was
If
just here
Zod was
longer.
on Earth,
It was home field advantage.
yeah,
Which that was cool, too.
If it was the same fight on their planet, he would have fucking lost.
yeah. Though Zod was like, I trained on anything. I can fucking do this. And it was like, oh shit.
Zod don't give a damn.
I like how they did the cameras too.
I like how they brought into, like, how he first showed himself at Earth. How they did the whole I can see you.
Oh yeah,
you
that
know.
was awesome.
And then the light bulb
Yeah.
breaks and then she drops all of her stuff.
I thought the camera angles, man, during the
Yeah.
fight scenes, like a lot of things will do like far out camera angles, people get hit. Like this was like close up and at an angle where you
Yeah.
could see them actually
It
fucking
actually
like
looked
hitting.
like a good,
Yeah.
you know. The other movies kind of
It wasn't Transformers where it's just a bunch of fucking robots smashing against their parts. You can't really tell what's going on, but I guess Optimus Prime's winning. That's what I always got out of these movies.
You understand more watching the humping robot from Robot
Yep,
Chicken.
yep.
Just
Oh.
like, oh, there he goes again.
There goes Megan
think you guys
Fox.
didn't like the,
And robots fighting.
I
Yeah,
think you guys didn't like Transformers movies.
I never saw any of them.
I like the first one. Didn't like any of the
They're
others.
bringing
I
it
love-
back for fourth,
Yeah, but they're getting
But-
rid of
Shia
Shia
LaBeouf.
LaBeouf. Yeah,
which upsets me. 'cause
and they're
he's good.
dude. They're doing Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg's the new guy. How does
What?
that upset you? You didn't know that?
That's Shia LaBeouf.
Come on, Marky Mark. Marky Mark.
He's Batman now.
No,
No, he's Robin.
No, he's
In our
Robin.
fantasy world, he's
Yeah.
Robin.
No, Marky Mark can be Nightwing.
You know what? Yeah, I dig it.
Yeah, I like it. Or he could be Deadeye or Deadshot, dude.
No, I don't like that.
Why?
Mm.
It's Mark Wahlberg. He's got a fucking stoner teddy bear as a pet. He's doing his own thing, you know.
If he was gonna be a villain, if anything, he'd probably be like Black Mask or something, or Red Mask. I mean,
Red Hood,
Red, whatever. Fuck
Red
him.
Mask.
I don't know.
Well, they had
Red
Red
X.
Skull, I think it was.
To be
and,
Slade.
Red Hood.
Depends on.
Just keep switching it up.
What was his name? Was it Black Skull or something?
Yeah, Black
Or-
Skull.
what
Black
was his
Skull.
name?
It was.
I don't remember him
Captain.
at all.
It was a Captain American dad who fought the red one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, you got Black Skull and then his brother Whiteface. Two villains.
Two villains.
Of ultimate evil. Truly.
Really, they were Siamese twins at birth.
Yeah.
People kept calling them Two Face, but then they kept getting
Yeah, but then they
sued.
kept getting lawsuits and it wasn't very good. Okay. You guys hear about the new gay marriage bill getting
I
passed?
did now.
Tell us about it.
So, anybody can marry anyone now.
Apparently. Well, I mean,
Can you marry a horse?
I don't know if you can marry. I don't know if guy
So
and
then you
horse
can have
is
sex with a
legal.
horse.
Well, even if you might be able to legally marry a horse, but I think it's still bestiality, which is illegal if you have sex with your married horse. Like you might be able to marry the horse, but I don't think you can have sex with it.
Okay.
I know
If
can
you
legally
cannot,
have sex.
okay, if they have people frown upon guy and guy having sex, but they're okay with a horse and a guy having sex. There's some people that are fucked up in this world.
They're called bronies.
I'd rather have, I'd rather know that another guy is fucking another guy than knowing that he's fucking a horse.
Just never mind.
Just say.
Well,
Hey man, the
Like
main difference
Ricky.
is the horse ain't gonna tell nobody.
yeah. That horse ain't
Ricky.
talking.
Except-
Ricky,
My
if
Little
he
Ponies
is having
actually
sex
talk.
with another guy, good for him.
That's what the bronies are.
At least it's not a horse.
Yeah, I think if Ricky was having sex with a horse, I'd look at him differently.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
I think
I
there
give
would be
him
a
that.
little bit like, Ricky,
Ricky?
buddy.
Ricky, I danced with you at
Yeah,
Steve's wedding.
like Ricky.
And I have sex with
Oh,
a
Oh, we
horse.
had something special. Cheating on me with a horse?
I'm saying.
Nerd.
I think it's kind of wrong. that-
It's disgusting.
For a while
is what it
there,
is.
it's
A very,
okay.
no, a very gay horse, like,
Disgusting.
nay.
Ooh. Oh, nay.
Ooh, nay.
Oh, my. Oh, nay.
Ricky.
Wasn't that guy having sex with the donkey in that movie?
Wait.
Oh,
Clerks
Clerks
too.
2. And he did. He's going to.
All right,
He never
another
did.
random question. If having sex with a horse is legal, can a guy have sex with a male horse?
No, that's gay horse sex. You're
That's
not allowed
gay.
to have that.
Okay,
Gay horse
Well,
sex still
no,
illegal.
has to be straight horse sex.
Yeah,
Got
straight
it.
horse sex
All
for
right.
now.
Ew,
Horse and
Rodeo.
ghost.
Horse and ghost.
that's gross.
Now,
Futurama.
all right, if we... Okay, here's a question.
What if the horse?
If aliens came to Earth, if, like, outer in space, like, outer intelligence came and showed itself to Earth,
Gotcha.
would you guys have sex with it?
No.
Is it hot?
If it looked like Channing Tatum, maybe.
Look, I'm just saying, you could be the first person to fuck an alien.
You
If
know
it
what?
looked-
Maybe.
if
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, does that have a
If-
penis?
A dude? I don't know.
You
Like,
don't know.
It looks like a
If-
chick.
You don't
You,
know.
you simply
If-
do not know.
What if
It's
it's just a gray?
If it looked like
I'd
Channing
be-
It's
Tatum.
just a gray. It's got like a plane. It's got like a doll body, big ass head. You
As long
fucking in
as
the
I
eye
know
socket.
that- as long as I know that it doesn't fuck me in the ass, I'm alright.
I
So
mean, maybe
you're gonna fuck
he
it.
might stick a finger up your ass, but like you, still, you're the
Okay,
first.
we're good then. We'll do
You're
it.
you're the first
do it.
person.
You're gonna
They're
have
great.
ever.
They're into that. You know,
You're
probing
gonna
and all
stick
that.
your wiener in
I mean,
somebody's
that's
alien's
legendary,
butt.
dude.
We're good.
That
We'll do
is-
that. We'll do that. Yeah, I'll do
You're
it.
gross.
You're the guy. You're the first
Yeah.
guy in the history books.
I'm
Like,
the first one. I can be like,
you
yeah,
see that
I
motherfucker
fucked
right
that.
there? He fucked an alien.
That'd be
Yeah, but-
hardcore. You
There's
go
two ways to
anywhere.
look at that. Steve's like, oh, that's sick, mother. We gotta kill him.
We gotta kill him.
He's,
No, man.
he's one of them.
What
He's
if you had like?
infected.
What if you had like the first alien baby, like the
I was
alien
just gonna say,
hybrid?
and then you have to.
And then the two species
about-
get along because Chuck's dick. Chuck's dick saved humanity.
If it was like that, yeah, I'd do it.
Yeah.
But I mean, same rules I tell most people. If it's anything weird, I want to be hammered. I don't want to remember it.
Now, what if the what if the aliens look like horses?
If they look like
They're horse aliens.
Horse aliens.
Horse aliens.
Same answer. I want to be hammered.
But they talk like gentlemen, even if they're a lady. I'm just gonna keep adding shit to this
Then
equation.
how do you know what gender they are?
Dude, it's hard to tell.
You know what? You know what? They're aliens, and they all have
They're
man
aliens,
voices.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're new Tacho.
But do the
Wait,
girls
wait,
have
wait, wait, wait,
boobs?
wait. Am I the big spoon or the little
You
spoon?
can't tell they're horses. They have nipples. They all have nipples.
Am I the big spoon or the little
But aren't
spoon?
the horsey ones bigger?
I mean, you guys gotta take turns, right? You gotta be fair to the you don't want the aliens to be like,
you know
all
what?
we do,
You know what?
we came thousands of miles,
I sure
fucking
did.
through galaxies and galaxies, just to get
Yes.
fucked. No, I want to do some fucking. That's what if I was an alien. All right, I'm going to another planet.
all
I'm
right, all right,
traveling
all right, all right.
Don't you think
light
they would be
years.
scared?
Here's the stipulation. All right, here's the terms of this agreement.
All right, we're gonna write this whole thing out.
It's gonna be an alien horse
All right,
talking like a gentleman.
all right, but it's a lady.
Sure, whatever. It can be
Okay.
whatever it wants to be. I
All
don't
right,
care.
all right.
And if it's to save the human race, same answer. I want to be drunk as hell. I don't remember any of it, but I'll do whatever.
All right.
Save the human race. I'll take it in the ass.
What if it's black horse though?
And
Dude, you know black horses got bigger dicks than white
I
horses.
I don't see a problem here. I also don't see a reason to change my answer.
But I mean, you know that gay guy died from getting fucked by a horse, right?
Listen, buddy, I didn't say it was
You
going
want
to
to
be
die?
pleasant. I did say I wanted to be hammered, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess.
I'll remember the pain the
don't
next
like
morning,
that
but I
idea.
won't remember how it got there.
He'll split you in two, man. He's a horse.
Yeah.
You know what? If it kills me, I'll die that way.
Just be like, I came to this planet.
All right. Anyway, so I was reading something. We should do an Urban Dictionary. Yeah, word.
All right, Urban Dictionary word of the day.
Ooh, I
Who wants
love
to do
I
it?
love
Do you
reading
want
these.
to do it?
Steve,
one's
I like
good?
Steve. It's funny.
I like reading it.
Okay, then read it.
Today's word on Urban Dictionary is Alaskan fire dragon. Now, this is the act when a man is just about to ejaculate while receiving oral sex. He pushes down on a woman's head, leans in and says something shocking, such as, I have herpes. The woman will choke and try to pull back. Now, this is actually kind of like the rodeo. I know what the rodeo is. The man then ejaculates in the back of her throat while she is choking, forcing the semen through her nostrils. This is similar to laughing while drinking milk.
Ew.
I gave my girlfriend an Alaskan fire dragon like last night. Cool, how was it? It was sweet, but she dumped me.
Oh, gross.
Hey, look at that! Look at that Alaskan fire dragon flying through the air. Don't date Billy. I was sucking him off, and he gave me an Alaskan fire dragon. Mike. Mike. It says Mike. You say that one, I'll be John.
All right. Yo, man, I saw an Alaskan fire dragon flying over Cook Inlet.
You sure you didn't smoke too much dope?
No, swear to God, I saw it.
All right. I'll have Chuck look up another one. We'll do one more because then Mike can do the whole thing.
That one
That was an Alaskan fire dragon. It's much like the bucking bronco. The bucking bronco is where you're getting them from behind. It's doggy style, and you pull her hair back, and you do the same thing, like, I have AIDS. And you try and see how long you can hold on.
That's gross.
Kind of the
sounds horrible.
same thing. I mean,
If anyone does it to me, they're gonna get their wiener bit off.
Worst case scenario is that she turns back to you and goes, so do I. That's when this joke is backfired.
that's when it's the reverse bucking bronco.
It's like, and she's just holding on.
Yeah. Oh, no. Just like the horse. Alien.
Horse alien.
The gentleman
Unless I had
voice.
Something different.
So what do you think,
Who cares?
Ricky? How
Same
do you think
thing.
Ricky
Whatever.
feels about the Dave Bell getting passed?
He probably will be happy.
Do you think he knows?
We're gonna tell him.
I think we did talk about it one day at work with him.
Yeah.
Which people still think he worked there.
Doesn't work
Apparently.
there anymore.
I haven't worked there in fucking like over a month now.
Ricky?
No, me.
I'm talking about Ricky.
No.
Yeah, Ricky doesn't work at McDonald's anymore.
Really?
No.
What happened?
Yes, he works there. How's Speedway going, Mike?
Pretty good, stuff.
You have one of our workers over there now.
Oh, yeah, I do. I stole him.
Yeah, how is Mike? Or Mark?
Mark.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah, he's good. I keep trying to tell him to quit working at McDonald's. I keep giving him, like, a whole bunch of fun stories he can go with. And then I don't care how he quits, as long as he just looks Melissa in the eyes and says, it was Mike's idea.
That's Mike's idea. That's what I do with Sean.
Does
Yeah?
she know
Yeah, I
who you
looked
are?
to Melissa. I'm like, hey, Sean got me a job.
Bye.
Bye.
I want Mark to do this for me.
So I think we should make up a game for our show.
Yeah?
What do you guys think?
What kind of game? Fuck you.
That's weird. I don't know. Just something kind of a talking game that people would enjoy, like a questionnaire or something
That's what
like
I
that.
said the first time you made this thing.
No, you
You
wanted to do
made
the
this thing.
fucking love,
It was no,
the love
no,
podcast
no.
bullshit
I said
where we got
something
this.
like
Yeah,
that. You're like,
Love
oh,
cast.
no, it sounds kind of stupid.
That sounds kind of stupid. Now I'm hearing it again.
I'm trying to think of like a game we could play. You guys have any ideas about like a word game?
I'm not giving any of my ideas.
Good.
All right,
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Please.
all right. Let's play Pictionary.
Pictionary.
It's a good audio game. People enjoy that. Or really, I think next time one of us should come up with a game and then we can play it on here.
Let's play
That'll
Who's
be
in Your
job.
Mouth.
Come up with a game.
Let's play Who's in Your Mouth.
Yep.
All right.
It's me.
It's me. So we got any other news? Anything? What?
I was at this graduation party.
Oh,
This
thank
little
God.
girl. She
Okay.
was so cute. Listen.
So
She kept asking me truth or dare
So-
questions, and I'm like, "How old are you? Like, you're little. Why are you playing truth or dare with me?" And I kept, it was funny.
Cool story, bro.
we went to go see This Is the End. Mike, what did you think?
It was funny. It was definitely funny.
Mm,
I have no I didn't like it.
why?
I have no idea why.
I think it's because it showed you your own religion
It did, and I didn't like
and
the
it
truth.
scared you
I did not like the truth.
that's what you believe in.
Yeah. That is what my people believe in.
Apparently,
And it's fucked up, but that's real.
yeah,
It's real to me.
you have a very big imagination.
I really do. I'm afraid of it. That's why I won't do acid with you.
I never knew this was a real word. Like, I heard in TV shows.
What's that?
Wiener cousins.
Wiener cousins?
Oh, yeah. I have a wiener cousin, actually.
So, anyways, breaking news.
It's not a gay
Mike,
thing.
it is a gay thing to me.
Yeah?
You had sex with the same person.
Yeah. What's weird with that?
I don't know.
I
Just no.
have one of those.
Wait,
too,
were you the
then, I
first
guess.
one to have sex with the person? Or
No,
second
he
one?
was.
Sloppy seconds then.
So?
Sloppy seconds.
I got sloppy seconds or something.
It's not me, right?
No, it's not you.
Okay, thank God.
No, it's Brian, the guy who used to go by Panda.
I don't know any. Well, I know one Brian, but it's not. You wouldn't know that Brian.
Yeah, he's a buddy of mine. We both went to North for a while.
All right.
And now whenever we meet up, we just like lock pinkies.
Huh. You guys, do you guys know what a redneck field goal is?
I don't think I want to
A
know.
redneck field goal is the act of putting your wiener between a girl's missing teeth.
Ew.
You like that one? That's a real thing. I thought that was pretty good.
That's pretty funny.
So I think we should do like a serial killer podcast, or like a
Serial-
devil podcast,
Serial
something,
killer podcast?
something like different,
Dark
something
and serious.
Yeah,
Just
not
like-
even dark and serious, just something people would be interested in.
Well, I mean, we can ask the fans. Hey, fans, what do you want to see?
Like, yeah, we could. Like, if you guys have any suggestions about what you want to hear, any games,
We will do
anything,
it. We do not care. We
Yeah.
are whores.
like, give us some ideas. We'd like, I mean, I work a fucking ton, so I don't really have time to come up with
You're so
ideas.
cool.
And I hardly work at all. Actually, I work pretty often. But not enough.
Did you find another word, Chuck?
No, he's
looking.
taking forever.
Jesus Christ, man!
I'm
There's,
looking.
you know how many words there are in the English language?
He's
I'm
doing
looking
like
for a
each-
good
He's
one.
doing like each letter. He's
We, we just did 2 while you
Yeah.
were looking up another one. Wiener Cousins and the other
Redneck field goal.
redneck field goal. We don't even need you for this. We can just make
Yeah.
up shit and then just talk about it.
Look, I'm just like Steve.
Yes, I have a beard now.
Yep, Steve has a beard. And as we mentioned earlier, I do have slight beard, but only because I was lazy and decided not to shave.
Yeah,
I'll probably
we
shave
did talk about this. What the fuck? Why are you bringing up old things in the past?
I said
yeah, really.
mustache, not a beard. Thank you.
No, you put your hair over your lip and
yeah.
said, "Hey, I'm Steve."
That's a mustache. This is a mustache.
He's got a
this
full
is a beard.
Yeah,
You
that's
can
what
have a
that's what we're
mustache coming out.
clarifying
You're
here.
not, you asshole.
It's a little peach fuzz. It's adorable. Most gents find it adorable, like Chuck, because he's got a little peach fuzz too. Chuck, you're real quiet tonight. What's going on, buddy? Oh my God, is it time? Is it 2:00?
No.
You
Yes.
reflecting? Oh, you're reflecting on your day. It makes sense.
Oh my
now.
God!
Chuck's
We
reflecting.
caught him in a reflecting.
Yeah, see, around 2:00 every day, Chuck has a reflecting period where he thinks about all the things he's done in a day and debates how to make his life better, I believe.
Quit McDonald's.
Yeah, he says that every day as he gets closer to putting the gun to his mouth. All right, how about this? If you guys were going to kill yourself, how would you do it?
Oh, how many times have I thought about this one?
I mean, no, that is seriously. If you were going to kill yourself,
I would jump off a building because I'll be having fun falling and then I'll die instantly. Hopefully.
It's not going to be fun.
I mean, yeah,
It's
right.
going to have a rough ending.
If I were to jump off a building, I would go God of War style, where you're just putting your head towards the ground and trying to fall like straight downwards. I think that'd be badass. But that's how I'd kill myself.
Be like, I'm
I don't
Superman.
All right, go
Now
ahead.
you're
How would
making
you
it
kill
sound like
yourself,
I don't
Mike?
wanna
Probably go gunshot.
The pussy way out,
Yeah,
quick and easy.
yeah.
Would you make
I
a
mean-
mess for other people?
Oh hell yeah.
Would you hide yourself, dude?
No.
If I was gonna do gunshot,
you
I would
hide
hide
yourself?
myself in like the wall so that I just smell. And people are like, "What the fuck is that
no,
smell?"
No.
Yeah.
No, if I was going to do it, if I was so
You're
whatever
gonna hide
emotion,
yourself in the wall. If you're dead.
Look, there's a closet right there. How many people you think go in that
new
door?
couple moves in, they
That's
find
not
a
a
dead
closet.
body, suddenly the house is
Exactly.
cursed. You got a
Yeah.
movie.
Oh yeah, dude,
Yeah.
ghost motherfuckers.
Ghost motherfuckers. All right, me and Steve
Yeah.
got to be ghosts.
All right, so you'd shoot yourself?
Yeah.
Did you do it
But-
head or?
If I was
You do-
expressing enough emotion it took for me to kill myself, I want it to be public. I want people to go lose their shit over it.
Like shoot yourself in elementary school?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I mean, not that. I mean, poor kids. They don't
Shoot
need to
yourself in a high school?
Yeah, maybe a library.
All right.
Just be like, hey, I'm fucking loud as shit.
Oh my god!
You'll never find the treasure.
All right, Chuck,
What?
you've stopped reflecting on your days. You're getting depressed.
that
How
one.
do you do it?
How do I do what?
How would you kill yourself if you were gonna do it?
Toothpaste hangover.
I thought about that.
I mean, if you were gonna do it, what would you like? It quick and painless, public?
Quick and painless.
All right, so
down
like
with
what? Pills,
Tongue
gunshot,
We'll go gunshot.
gunshot.
Yeah.
Gunshot, popular
All
option.
right,
man.
it's a popular. You probably got a pretty thick skull though, Chuck. You might want to get a high caliber round for that.
We're fired twice.
Yeah.
double barrel. Boom.
Yeah.
Just get an electric,
I've always said the same thing for my suicide.
Yeah.
an automatic.
It involves razor wire and super glue. And what you do is you stand on a high stool, or you could stand on like a ledge of like where like your steps are or whatever.
Okay.
You get razor sharp razor wire and you wrap it around your neck,
You're fucking weird.
but like enough so you got a little bit of slack. You get super glue and you super glue your hands to your head.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
I
you
remember
jump.
this story.
Oh my God.
And when people find you, it appears that you've ripped your own head off. Because by the time they find you, it's just you holding your head on the ground, and it
Oh
just
my
looks like you
God.
just ripped it clean off. I think that is the most
All right, here we
badass
go.
way to find
There you go.
somebody.
Oh my god, we got
All right, we got a word.
Really?
Yeah, really.
All right, today's second word is dump truck.
I'm gonna guess it's something to do with feces.
I haven't read it yet. Probably.
All right, that's my.
Tucking the cock and balls between the legs and proceeding to ejaculate in the female's mouth, while backing up and dropping a steaming load on her chest, making a crazy beeping noise like a dump truck. Well, what do you know, Steve? You got it right on the money. It does involve feces.
All right.
And in quotations, it says, "Beep, beep, beep," said little Eugene as he dropped a killer deuce all over Molly and her twin sister. Now that's what I call a dump truck.
God damn it, I love this.
That's why I look for good ones.
That is disgusting.
That's amazing. That's beauty. That's beauty.
That is ridiculously elaborate, too.
I know. Who thinks of these?
Yeah, really. Just
Some
like,
girls actually like that, and I think it's the weirdest shit ever.
well,
Really?
I mean, yeah.
The dump truck is the weirdest shit ever.
Well, no, my
I'm
uncle
sure
was
there's
from-
weirder shit.
Yeah.
Just weird as shit in there.
Like having sex with a gay alien horse
That is pretty odd.
I don't know.
that we just had a whole conversation about.
All right.
All right. All right. You get one free kill.
One free kill?
One kill. There's any person on the earth.
Ooh, I don't
You
know
get
about this topic,
One
Steve.
kill.
I
don't know about this
See
one.
how it's going.
One kill.
Steve.
No, like nothing like bad happens. Nobody says anything to you. It's just accepted.
Steve, I'm perfectly fine with answering this question. Not while being recorded, though.
Come on, just one.
Completely different being recorded.
just tell
I
me.
don't want someone to be like, hey, you said this, and somebody
He
died
said
2
something
years later.
earlier about killing a whole
Come
bunch
on.
of people, so you're
Just
good.
one kill. There's one person out there. You get one free kill.
He wants to kill you, Ari.
No, well, maybe. Steve, if somebody were to kill you, I wish it was me.
I would hope so.
What?
Because you're my bro.
I mean, Mike's the one that has to stop me when I turn evil.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when I actually.
And if
go
I'm going to
through
fail
an
at
evil
stopping
thought.
him, I want him to kill me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's simple. If anybody was gonna kill me, it has to be Steve.
All right. But honestly, you get one person out there that you can erase their existence, like they
freebie.
never existed.
Freebie. Damn it, freebie.
You guys know who you like to
So many
erase?
No.
You know, I was thinking Justin Bieber, but
Oh my god.
but-
I was too.
I wouldn't waste it on him. Here's
Yeah,
why.
no.
Here's why. Once Usher stops making him popular, he's just gonna do it himself.
Yeah.
Probably.
All right.
Go in the way of McCartney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever that is.
Jesse
Exactly.
McCartney, really?
Yeah.
Hey, who the fuck cares about him?
Yeah.
I
really.
do. You fuck.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Who was that one male popular singer who was popular when I was like
Aaron
in middle
Carter.
school? Aaron Carter.
Yep, Aaron
Him
Carter.
too, I love.
Has he done anything recently?
No.
Does anybody care?
No,
He
I
wants
have.
candy, man.
You want-
All right, come on. All right, come on. Let's pick him out. There's one person out there that you just think is the biggest douche, asshole, or just the greatest waste of
LeBron
space.
James.
LeBron James.
I fucking
I
hate
figured
that
you would go.
guy.
I figured
Oh,
you'd go with the
yeah.
Heat.
I'll say it right now. If you die LeBron James, I'm sorry.
No, LeBron James.
Man, that's a tough one.
Sarah, one person in the world that you just can't stand.
Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan. I mean, she's pretty much done it to herself.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah, I
much.
know.
Like she is
No
just
way.
nothing.
Well,
Like,
I
I was
can't think of
thinking-
anybody else.
She's
I was
just
thinking
wasted.
Justin Bieber, but I don't want to waste on him.
Really?
Yeah.
I really just hate his existence.
Nicki Minaj. I changed my mind.
Nicki Minaj.
think
I
I'd
would
stay with
probably
Nicki Minaj.
go. Who is the one person I just can't? Mike, I know who your person would be already.
I killed too many people.
Starts with a T.
No, I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do that to
Dude,
him.
I do it in
Who?
a heartbeat.
I know you would. He's
To who?
he's referring to a friend of mine,
God, I hate him.
and
I hate them all. I fucking hate all of his
I've
friends.
thought about it, but there's a very specific reason why I can't do it.
No, I know what I want to do.
What?
Really quick. I want myself to disappear, but I want you to be the only person to remember me.
Why?
So people think you're fucking crazy.
Oh my god!
So people are just like, you guys remember Steve, right? And everybody's like, who
Who?
the fuck is Steve? There's what are you
Because
talking
you
about?
worked with him,
Yeah,
no,
like who are you?
Me and
People-
Steve have this conversation all the time. That it's definitely our lives together are the plot to Fight Club.
Yep, basically we are Fight
Never
Club.
watched Fight Club.
Never heard of it.
Kill
not
yourself.
surprised.
All right,
No, I
my free
want
one.
to.
Yeah,
Chuck.
Chuck, you get the free one.
You get the freebie.
I've never even heard of it, so.
No, I've heard of it.
Both of you.
I know the
You're
number
perfect
2
for each
rules.
other.
I'll go to
Both
jail for
disgust
that one.
me.
No, I want to watch it. I just haven't gotten around doing that.
It's probably on Netflix.
Dude, it is a really great
It's an
movie.
amazing movie.
It is a really good
It will
movie.
change your life.
Basically, the plot of Fight Club is spoilers. There's a guy named not Tyler Durden, but what
Brad
is
Pitt.
No, Brad Pitt is Tyler Durden.
I've
but
heard- I've
Edward
heard the
Norton
movie.
plays who? I can't remember. I can never remember his name for whatever reason.
I don't care.
All right, Edward Norton plays a character who has a second personality named Tyler Durden. But for the entire movie, you don't know he's just a figment of his imagination.
Sounds like a book I read.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Probably.
Um,
At the end of the movie,
It's not on Netflix.
at the end of the movie, he figures out that Brad Pitt is just a figment of his imagination, and he's the one who's caused all this ridiculous amount of
and
chaos.
it's crazy because like Brad Pitt keeps fucking his girlfriend, but Brad Pitt doesn't exist, so he's fucking his girlfriend, but he's getting crazily
I might have
jealous.
seen that actually.
And he's getting pissed off at Brad Pitt, who's not even there.
Yeah, Brad
and his
Pitt doesn't
girlfriend's losing
exist.
her shit. 'Cause
Yeah, 'cause
she's, like,
she's like,
you were like night and day.
You're night and day.
You're
Yeah.
like having sex with me, and then you're getting pissed off that I'm having sex with you. You know what?
Oh, it's awesome. It is just so great.
It is. It's
There's
such a
one
good movie.
flaw to the entire movie, and that's the car scene.
Yeah. I only have one issue
That's
with
the
this
yeah.
entire movie. Okay, I'll accept that Brad Pitt isn't really there. But there is a scene where Brad Pitt is driving the car, so I can only assume that this guy's actually driving the car instead of Brad Pitt while he's talking to himself. Their Goonies get in the back of the car.
Dude, that scene would have been perfect if they would have just taken those two guys out.
Exactly.
They would have no Goonies, just the two of them driving.
Here's why I call bullshit. If nobody's sitting in the passenger seat, why didn't any of them call
Exactly.
shotgun? Neither of them
neither
called
of them,
shotgun.
neither of them would sit in front. It's just fucking ridiculous. Or drive the car themselves.
Yeah,
You drive the car for Tyler Durden.
yeah,
He's your boss.
yeah.
Like it just doesn't make any. That just is the only flaw with the movie right
That
there.
one scene, take those two
Yeah.
guys out, perfect movie.
And how they end it.
Absolutely perfect.
So fucking Brad Pitt is trying to kill Edward Norton. So basically Edward Norton is trying to kill himself. But he can't stop it. Like his alternate
Does he kill
alternate
himself
ego.
at the end?
No. Kinda.
Almost.
Alright. So what he does is he fucking takes the gun and he puts it to the side of his cheek and he shoots himself. Edward Norton puts the gun in his mouth, shoots
You just
himself.
spit on me.
I-
Continue.
Problems. People in Africa are dying. Okay, we will spit on you all we want.
And he fucking shoots Brad Pitt in the back of the head. And
So
it's fucking beautiful. He kills Brad Pitt, his alternate ego. And he's just sitting there with a giant bullet wound in his mouth at the end, and the city's blowing up and shit. And then, what's her face? I can't remember her name.
I don't know.
That slut.
Britney Spears.
Yeah, Britney Spears.
Let's pretend
Alright,
she's
so,
in this movie now.
Later, in this year, we're gonna have a guy named Julius on here.
Yeah. He's
He's
an African American fellow.
He's a good friend of ours.
Yeah, good guy.
He
Good
runs
guy.
this so-called company called Royal Dynasty, and basically what they are, they're like a clothing line type thing. They got some other things that are going on. Anyways, I just want to let everybody know, tune in, look out for Royal Dynasty. If you can find them, they're on Facebook, they're on Twitter, they're on basically every social networking like we're on, and just advertising them a little bit. I've seen some of their work, it looks pretty good. Have you
Alright,
seen any of it,
alright.
Steve?
Yeah, I've seen some. It looks,
it looks pretty good.
It's pretty sexy.
But we're gonna have Julius and one of his partners. I don't know what the other guy's name is. We're gonna have
Julius has a partner?
He has a
Well,
couple
I
of
mean, now that it's legal.
them.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so but they'll be on here. It should be fun. We're gonna make it very awkward.
Oh, I hope so.
It'll
Very.
be so much fun.
God, it's gotta be so hard not to make any like. Because every time Julius used to come into work, he would like it would be like 5 in the morning, and it's just us sitting in the office, and then Julius would come up to the door, and I'd see him, and like I'd go to open the door for him, and I was every time I look at him right in the face, I'd be like, I swear to God, I thought we were gonna get robbed. Every time, I no joke, every time, and he's like, I fucking hate you. Just to make those jokes all the time.
So what you're saying is, the first time he comes up here, we got to start going. You know what? Just take the money and go.
You know, just take the money and go.
Do whatever you need to do. Just do it and leave.
Yeah, but Julius. Is
I know
nice
how we're
guy.
going to start off that podcast. Anyway, so yeah, check them out. They're on Facebook, Royal Dynasty.
All right.
I know you like them on Facebook.
Yeah, I do.
I just did.
I
off
like
my
them
phone.
on Facebook.
I don't like
So-
anyone.
Mike's anti.
He doesn't even like this
I am the knight.
podcast.
Yeah, I am today.
I am the knight.
All right, we need a game, guys.
We need a
I
game.
would really like us to have a game like something. I would say we could play 1 True 3, but I'm not going to steal that.
What's
Sports
that?
trivia. No.
Yeah, sports trivia. 1 True 3 is a game that's played on a podcast called Tell 'em Steve Dave, which I listen to constantly at work.
Well, yeah. I mean, it has your name in it. You kind of have to.
It's basically like two
You
things
don't listen
are.
to us.
It's like 2 things are false, 1 thing's true, and you have to guess the story that's true. And it's a really cool thing,
No,
but I
good.
don't want to
That,
steal it.
that already
from
sounds like a TV show.
Yeah.
Dude, it's an awesome game. I thought Walt
You
Flanagan.
ever watch that TV show Baggage? That's a funny show.
No, what's it about?
Basically, like a guy or a girl, you know, it's like a
A
dating
guy
show.
or a girl?
It's like a dating show, right?
Oh,
They're
I've
like
heard
a guy's
that.
on there, there'll be like 3 girls, and they'll have like small baggage, and then medium, and then like big one, right?
So
There'll be
like
suitcases.
there's like
But here's the
skinny.
thing. But like there will be a problem inside this baggage.
Like,
Like,
one
one
doesn't
girl,
drive
she could be a
or-
serial killer. She has that baggage. You know what I mean? Like
Wait,
one.
for real?
Yeah,
Like
like-
they
Well,
just
not-
have
not
No, no,
not
no,
a
no,
they just
serial
hire
killer.
serial killers?
No, I'm
But,
saying
like-
like one girl, like one of her baggages was that she took a baseball bat to her ex's car,
All right.
and like
Or that-
another one would be like
She doesn't shave her legs.
one girl likes it up the ass. You know what I mean?
That's
Like, things
baggage.
that- I'm just saying. You see what I'm saying?
Sounds
And
like
then
a
the
nice
guy,
night to
the
me.
guy, like at the end, he'll pick. You know, the last girl will come up to the stage,
All
and
right.
he'll have his own baggage, and then she either denies him or she accepts him for who he is. It's pretty interesting.
That's adorable.
It's pretty interesting actually. See what some of these girls and guys do.
Somebody's playing
I,
football. It's
that actually sounds like a really weird show.
actually
All
kind
right.
of
So
cool.
what baggage
Oh,
do you have?
By the way,
Uh,
I'm sliding.
I'm,
What?
a lot.
he looks like Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do need to get a haircut pretty soon.
Yeah,
here,
you
buddy.
do.
You know,
Yeah.
if you just let your beard grow out, no one
We
will
just
call
put
you.
a thunderbolt on your head and
I
take a picture.
can't
of
Let's
grow
hope
my
when
beard
they're
out
not
for
cutting
work.
Your hair that they.
I seriously can't. It's against company policy. It can't be as long as your beard is.
But you can grow a goatee,
Yeah, but then
I
I
used
look
to
like a
work there.
douchebag.
dude. You could be the evil Mike.
As long as you don't look like Harry Potter,
Evil
you should be
Mike,
happy.
evil
I could.
dude. Goatees. Bitches
Oh,
love
Hey,
goatees.
Steve.
No, I don't think
Steve.
so. I don't
They
think I
do.
can rock it.
Bitches love goatees.
I don't think I can
Bitches
do it.
love goatees, right?
No.
Channing Tatum with a goatee.
Oh.
Yeah, bitches love goatees.
Just shut Tim.
Anyways, remember those Not Pure Michigan commercials?
Oh,
that we
yeah.
were watching on YouTube?
Yeah.
He made the last one that he'll ever make.
What was it about?
Detroit. He ripped Detroit apart.
Well, I mean,
was great.
Do you
like,
really need to
yeah,
do
like,
that? I mean, it's
Like,
kind of
no,
could
He
made
made,
it
it seem,
pieces.
he made it seem more shittier than what it actually is.
You
Like,
can't.
I clapped.
I don't think you
I
can
honestly
do that.
clapped. I laughed and clapped at the same time.
You laughed and clapped.
Yeah,
you
at the same
laughed.
time. Laughed.
Or
I laughed.
clapped.
It was great.
yeah,
Anybody's ever- you ever hear the, you know the Sam Bernstein commercials?
the one
You ever
where he's
watch-
got like his blind son,
Yeah, did you ever watch John
a
Kerr
good son,
version of
and the
that?
daughter.
Did I show you the John Kerr version of that? The guy that does Not Pure Michigan commercials?
No.
Oh, I'll show you that sometime. It's hilarious.
Alright.
If anybody's ever bored, go to notpuremichigan.com or go on YouTube after you listen to us and look up Not Pure
You have to
Michigan.
do listen to us.
It's pretty funny.
I could tell a story. One of the like stories from my past.
You got 1 minute.
What do you guys think?
No, we're good. I don't want to hear none of these stories.
Why? You don't like my stories?
I don't want to hear stories.
I can tell a made-up story that
Why?
I just make up on the
I don't
spot.
know.
Why don't you like my stories?
I don't know. You want to talk about how I got pulled over going up north?
Oh, you did.
No one gives a
Let's
shit
hear this.
about you getting pulled over. Going
And then what's funny
Did you
is
get
I
a
yelled
ticket?
at my brother for having the thing on his license. I mean, on his
Tell the fucking story. Nobody's gonna know what you're talking about.
what?
Tell the fucking story. No one's gonna know what you're
We
talking
went
about.
up north.
All right.
Took our Skoda, me and you, and my mom and my niece.
All right. Why did we go up north?
to go camping
All right.
in Oscoda,
All right.
and on the way out there,
Oscoda's a place in Michigan.
and on the way out there,
All right.
I happened to get pulled over by a state fucking cop.
A state fucking cop.
Yeah.
That's the worst kind.
Anyways,
The kind of guy who gets
So-
really aroused
he told me
when he's next to a globe.
that you can't have anything hanging from your rearview mirror.
What was hanging from your rearview mirror, Chuck?
One of those fresh car smell things, scented things.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And then
Well,
also,
like the little pine tree.
yeah.
That's
And
adorable.
then also, my brother had a cover over his license plate to keep, and he said you can't have those anything tinted over your license plate so you can read it. And so he said he was gonna give me a ticket, which he didn't. And then we pull over to the next rest stop, and Steve, the master he is with a knife, took the knife and was able to unscrew the screw so he could take off
Hell
the
yeah.
thing I got pulled over for, the tinted thing, threw it in the car. And we were fine the rest of the time, but there was like a ton of
Like
state cops out that
knives.
day.
Did you leave your air fryer?
Okay, so instead of Steve's dramatic story that could have been, you told a story about how you got pulled over, nothing happened, and then Steve just unscrewed it and everything was
It was
okay.
great.
That is
He
the
had
most
screwed back up.
Usually
interesting,
it's
dramatic,
just-
plot
usually-
twisted story I've ever heard.
Usually stories end with me screwing things, so it was a twist.
Anyway, but so Steve comes over today, and Steve is just cracking up. I have no idea
I was
why.
in tears.
he's like, "Isn't that your Explorer?" I said, "Kind of, yeah." He goes, "It's got one of those things." On
It
your
does.
license plate."
It's got one of the fucking covers
I
that he got
yelled
pulled
at
over
my
for.
brother for having it on his car.
I thought
so
it was
got
a
pulled
joke
over.
for sure. Like I thought your brothers put it on there to fuck with you, because I didn't notice, man, until I pulled up right behind you. I was like, no.
No,
Okay, so you got pulled over in his car because he's got this,
my brothers.
and your
Yeah.
brother's car because he's got this dumb cover,
Yeah,
and it just so happens that you got the same cover.
Yes.
a little different.
Well,
No,
I
it's
guess-
the exact same cover. It's not different at all.
I didn't know it was on my car.
Okay,
Did
so
you take it off?
you
No.
both have this thing on your car because I guess you're both dumb as hell.
No, it's
Yeah.
supposed to protect it from like
Rain or
The
what?
sun.
I don't know.
People you hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That covers.
I care about my license plate. All right. So.
Well, thank God for that.
Well,
All
I
right.
mean,
All right. I
poor
guess
little
I'll-
Timmy's bleeding out in the street. Good thing your cover's looking good.
Trying to think
Yeah.
of a good story that I could regale you guys with.
We don't need a good story.
We'll save it for the next podcast.
Why?
Because
'Cause-
it's been
Who
an
knows when
hour.
the fuck it's gonna
Because
be?
it's already been an hour.
It's been fucking 2 months since we recorded a podcast. I think we owe the people a little bit more than an hour.
I think we owe him like 3 hours. One for
Yeah.
every
At least
week we
they're
didn't
not gonna
record.
listen to 'em.
I don't think it would.
Well,
take
I
up
mean,
the
if
last podcast.
they're not
So
gonna
they were
listen
good
to it,
for
then they're
I
not
didn't
one
even
of
know you
our
made
fans.
a last podcast, so
By the way, we make a podcast. Welcome to it.
yeah.
shut up.
So, Steve, you got an interesting story?
What do you guys want to know about?
I think we should
I
make up a
thought you
story.
had an interesting story.
I think you and me should make up a story right now on the spot.
Do it.
Well, you remember that time we went up to Metro Beach
Yeah?
with those bitches?
Yeah.
No, really, this really happened. This isn't even a story. And we were doing backflips off the tree.
Oh, you know what? I think I remember that. Yeah.
Remember? We went
Yeah.
up there. There was a good-looking girl and the other girl.
Yeah.
We were hanging out with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wound up becoming good friends with that good-looking girl.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
And we were doing
what was-
backflips off the tree. Remember, we kept kicking off and doing backflips, and then we went swimming.
Yeah, what was her name? Was it Bailey?
No, it was Renee.
Renee.
Bailey's cousin.
Oh, yeah, Renee.
Yeah,
I don't really remember Renee,
yeah
Renee
she, had
too
a,
much.
she had a kid.
Oh, that's why I don't
Me and
remember.
Renee used to hang out.
Yeah?
Yeah, a good bit.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't remember anything about that story.
Really? You don't remember that story at all?
I legitimately thought you were making this shit up, and I was
No,
about to
That's
start
a real
making
story.
shit up.
I'm
That's a
excited.
story.
I can't wait for the next time somebody tells me to jump. If everybody jumped off a bridge, would you? Because I can say I did.
Yeah, he jumped off
I jumped
a
off a
bridge.
bridge.
You jumped
Did
off a
you jump
bridge?
off-
Yes, I
Bridge
did.
No, I'm not fucking stupid.
It was
I
fun.
look like a sheep.
But now from now on, when somebody goes, if everybody else jumps off a bridge, will you? I can say I did.
I'll be the guy pushing people off the bridge.
I jumped off it. I woo,
Yeah.
fat guy. You know.
I'd be the guy behind you
Great.
going, bye, Chuck.
It was
Because remember, I do get one free.
of course it's me.
One freak.
And I'm just laughing maniacally like, no repercussions. And I just drive home.
So you pick me over Christian Bale?
Probably.
Oh, okay.
Wow, Dan.
No. Christian Bale, definitely.
If I
Wait a
were
minute,
to...
do I get your free kill if I kill you? Do I
No.
get your one free?
No.
Oh my God, we gotta enlist that
Yeah.
roll.
No,
One
no.
free kill. That's all.
No, you don't-
One.
you don't get mine.
to get.
All right, here's the new rule. Everybody at this table gets one free kill. If we use that kill on one of us, we get
So
another
what-
free
What
kill.
if you kill all of us then, you asshole?
They still has one free
Well,
kill.
Well, I mean, obviously, I would kill Chuck and then you. You go
Yeah.
together, and then I get another
and
free
then we
kill.
kill each other
and
at the
then me,
end.
and then me and Steve would
both
just be
wish
looking
it
at
the
each
same
other.
time.
We both weapons in arms, just looking at each other like we knew it was going to end
No,
this
I
way.
just think we pound it.
Oh, that would be perfect.
Yep, that's it.
We both have
And
explosives.
we do it
The
while-
detonators just boom.
We do it while we're
Fist bump.
recording the podcast.
It'd be
and
like
it's
the
just-
Harry Potter and Voldemort thing. Voldemort.
It would not be like
It
that
would.
because Steve has a nose.
I do has a nose.
But you look like Harry Potter, so it works.
That doesn't. No, it,
It
doesn't.
works.
No, it does
It
not.
works.
It does not.
It works.
No, I'm
And that's why you're my
It works.
first.
All right, if we were Sons of Anarchy, characters, who would we be?
You?
Yeah,
You'd be OP.
well, I like Opie.
I don't watch that show.
You'd be nutsack.
Half sack, you mean?
Nutsack.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was thinking half sack. He'd be half
Half
sack.
sack. Half sack.
Oh, he's a guy that was
They
in the
won't make no
military and
fingers.
half his balls were blown off, but he can still have kids.
And
That sounds like
and,
me.
And his
Yeah.
fingers got burned off or something, or his hand
No.
or something got.
No.
What are you talking about?
You're talking about the guy that masturbates a lot.
Yeah, you're
That's what I
talking
thought you were
about.
talking about.
Yeah,
Guy is,
yeah, you that guy.
He has he masturbates only in public.
Yeah, he is public
Like
masturbation.
you'll just see him in
syndrome.
hands, just, going at it, and people will be watching him. So the Chinese people cut off his hand.
All right, who
So
do
he
you
can
think?
do it.
All right, Chuck.
Oh,
Who do you think you'd be?
I don't know the fat guy. I don't know his name.
Fake Barry?
Yeah, no,
I think his name's Barry.
no, it's not Barry.
Are you sure?
Manilow.
No,
Barry.
I'd like to be the Irish guy.
Tig?
No, it's Chip.
Chip.
Yeah,
I can't see you as Chip though.
I know,
You know,
but
you
I like
are
him.
pretty happy though. You're pretty happy-go-lucky, and Chip's pretty happy-go-lucky.
Yeah, pretty chipper.
But I'm trying to think.
besides at work. Did I tell you what I did at work? What I wanted to do at work? I almost did at work.
Okay.
This new kid.
No, stop right there, because this story started with this thing I did. Well, this thing I kind of want to do.
No, it almost happened.
This thing
okay?
I almost kind of
He
wanted to
almost fell for
do.
it. The kid almost fell for it. Okay.
All right, but after this,
New
I want
kid
to
at
tell
work.
you something that I almost wanted to do.
This new kid at work asked me, said, "Why are you so sad?" I said, "Because this is where souls go to die." And I wanted to walk away, but I didn't. Just because the guy kind of got freaked out by me saying that.
That is an amazing story.
It is.
It was.
Dear God, it's riveting.
I got goosebumps. Look at this. Oh my god. I should have wore a sweater.
You remember that time we went camping?
In the woods?
Yeah, we rented the cabin.
Oh yeah. And John died.
Well, all right, hey, you can't just skip to the end of the story right away.
Thanks for asking me who I wanted to be, assholes.
You don't get to be anybody. You're a girl.
First girl and Sons of Anarchy.
Okay, you could be the crack whore.
No! I want to be the doctor.
No,
No, you don't get to be the doctor.
No.
You don't get to be
No,
the
we'll
doctor.
go with
Yes,
the
I
crack
do.
one.
No, you could be.
No, I'm.
You could be the
doctor.
prostitute.
No, I'm the
the
doctor.
porn
No,
star.
No, the
No.
one that Gemma smacked with the skateboard.
Yeah, you could
Yes,
be that.
that
Half
one.
sex girl.
No.
Half sex girl. Yes.
You're half
No.
sex.
No. Okay,
No.
now
No.
I've lost interest in this topic.
I'm the doctor.
No.
Yes.
You can't pick yours.
Yeah,
it
I
has,
just
to-
did.
it has to match the character from the
Yeah.
show. That's the
Yeah.
thing. I haven't even seen the show, and I just accepted it. I accepted the fate.
Well, he's goofy,
Half sex
so
a
I
nice
guess
guy.
it
I
goes
like
with
half
him.
sex.
All right, I like him
He's
too.
half sex.
Yeah,
too.
half sex.
I've
pretty
never
cool.
seen the show. I'm okay with this guy.
You actually would like the show, probably.
I like Opie because he tries to get out of it, but he knows he can't.
Sounds like you.
Yeah. He tries to be a family man, but he knows
I don't
in
like
the
Tig.
end.
He's a little bitch.
Yeah, Tig cries fucking
does.
every episode now.
He
Tig's
cries,
just like,
and you know,
"Ugh."
when he does something, he knows he's guilty. He has a face. He's like, "Shit, I did that."
I'm trying to think of who you would. You wouldn't be Juice. I mean, you're closer to Juice than I think you are.
The dude tried killing himself, and he turned on the club.
Yeah, but I mean,
I could see you killing yourself.
he's bald, and you're pretty close to shaved.
I'm pretty close.
You're pretty close. I'm trying to think of
You,
who
got,
else.
you do have those peach hairs.
Yeah,
Shut up.
you got the peach fuzz. I'm trying to think of who else there is.
Fucking Harry Potter.
Because there's fucking
There's that older guy that got killed with your dad.
No.
Pappy.
No,
what the
it's,
fuck is his name?
Fuck.
I can't think. Popeye.
Pappy?
Yeah, Pappy. What's Pappy.
No, it's
Um,
shit. What's his name?
Hang on, just give me 2 seconds. Just keep talking for 2 seconds. I'll
He
think
could be
of
the
it.
leader, although I
No.
like the old guy better.
Piney.
Wait. Piney, that's
Not
Oh.
Trying to think of who else was in the gang because there's more people.
Yeah. That could be the curly fat guy.
Yeah, it's a Barry. That's
What was his name?
That's
I don't think his name's Barry,
We
but
know
he
what I'm
looks like
talking
a
about.
Barry to me. He could be Barry Manilow.
But did he get kicked out of the club?
No, he's
No.
still in it. He's the only one of the recruits that actually made it in.
Yeah, okay.
The other one, fucking juice shot.
Yeah. Blamed it on him.
Yep.
Anyways, if you guys are bored, watch Sons of Anarchy. It's a good
Yeah,
show.
Sons of Anarchy is awesome.
All right, I
Don't
guess.
watch it our next
Anyway,
one,
so
they
that
don't
time
have
we
all
went
the
to those
seasons.
cabins
Yeah.
and we were hanging out.
Wait, is this an actual story or are we just making this up?
Yeah, it's an actual story.
Yeah?
Yeah, we
Oh.
went there for the weekend.
Yeah?
Yeah, we got we were gonna get kayaks, but we couldn't, so we got a boat instead. Like we
Yeah,
rented
we went
a
kayaking.
Yeah, that little pontoon boat?
yeah, a little
We went
pontoon with
kayaking.
the feet.
Oh, yeah, I like that little pontoon
Yeah, it
boat.
was a good time.
It was a nice boat.
We
It's
went
nice
kayaking. Watch the Italian guy. Full Italian.
You're messing
Drink
up
out
their
of a beer
story
bottle.
here.
Yeah.
Hey. Full Italian guy. Only speaks Italian. Drink out of a beer bong was great.
Keep in mind, we did start this story with John died. And you're talking about some Italian guy? Was that John?
Yeah, it's John.
Is that
Actually,
John
wasn't
in
his
this
name
story?
John?
Yeah, man, that Italian guy was awesome.
It was Italian.
He was cool, wasn't
He's very
he?
Italian.
I'm just saying what he said, but you know.
Poor John loved that guy.
Who the fuck is John?
All right, I got an actual story for you guys.
No, I want to know who this John guy is. Tell me that.
Who's John?
His last name's Schmidt.
All right, cool.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
What do you do for a living?
Still in the bacon.
All right.
Legit score.
Yeah, that's actually a real story.
Legit C's.
Looks
My uncle runs a paranormal investigation group.
Or a porno club.
really.
Not even kidding. This is a real
That is
story.
so cool.
Porno club. Got it.
And he's a pastor, so he goes and people like call the company and ask him to come out and bless their homes if they feel that something's going on in their life.
Dude, totally. That's awesome. I want to meet him.
God, I hate you guys.
No,
Sorry,
I'm being dead
I
serious.
just wanted to do Overcast and Sing. And then
Is
we
this
get-
a porno club?
Yes, the porno club.
Okay.
And we got a call from a guy one day who said that some stuff was he was like, look, I'm having some problems at home. Stuff's going on. Like, I can't explain it. I need you guys to come out. So we sent this guy, Scott, who was also part of our group at the time. And he went out there and checked it out. And he told us that there are some, like, legitimate things happening here. Like, shit's going on. So we go up there, and apparently this guy's possessed. That's the only information we have at this point in time. So we get up there, and it's probably about 11 o'clock at night, 11 or 12. And it's up in Troy, Michigan. We pull up, and the guy's never seen any of us before. We have 5 people with us. We have Scott, me, my uncle, a guy that used to be a Marine, and this girl. We all get out of the car, and the guy walks right up to my uncle. My uncle's not wearing he's wearing sweatpants and a t-shirt. He walks right up to him and shakes his hand. He's like, "Oh, Reverend, nice to meet you," and stuff. That was kind of freaky because there was no way he could have known that like he was the pastor instead of any of the other ones that were there, with us. And so my dad was there too, actually. And so we go inside
So you
and we
lied.
ask him. Yeah, I lied. And we ask him what's going on with him exactly, and he says, well, he goes to tell us a story about exactly how this whole thing started. He goes, every night for a few months, I was having the exact same dream every single night, and it would go like this. My family, I would be at a reunion, and everybody I knew there was part of my family, except for this one girl. And I would always see this one girl. And every time I would go to talk to her or to ask anybody about her, I'd wake up. This happened every night for months and months and months. And then apparently he was going on the internet to try and figure out what this could mean, what his dream could mean, because this just kept happening every single night, night after night after night. And it led him to this site about succubuses. You guys know about succubus?
Yeah.
You know what that is?
Yep.
It's basically a female demon who is supposed to... This is all folklore, whatever. It's a female demon that's supposed to take the sperm of a human male to impregnate a female. Like, to get impregnated, basically.
And to her,
I thought it was
they're newly
something-
Yeah,
pregnant.
it sucks their soul out of him while doing this. Like, it will use them until they can't be used anymore, apparently.
Yeah.
All right, so he looks it up, and he's looking through artist, concept art of what people think a succubus would look like. and he finds the exact picture of the girl that's in his dream every single night. Like, he sees an artist drew the exact picture of the girl he's seeing every night. This is a true fucking story. Like,
That's
I'm not making this up at night. I know, like, this has happened. I was there for this. So fucking he finds a picture, and then so he goes to sleep that night, and he has the dream, and at the end of the dream, after he wakes up, he goes, if that's what you are, you're welcome here. That's where he done fucked up.
Oh my god! You don't say, "Hey, you're a demon."
Well, as soon as
we're cool.
As soon as like you open yourself up to it, that's when shit starts to go wrong.
You're done.
So the guy.
Did he die?
No, we were fucking talking. Yeah, he died. He's dead now.
Well, end of the story. I guess we don't get to hear it. Thanks for that.
So fucking all right. So the guy's telling us what starts happening like the next night or nights after that. He's like sitting down at home alone, and he starts to feel like a touch on his leg, like he's feeling something touching him, and like apparently his thing's starting to do sexual things with him. Like this, he's not shitting you. He's telling us this story. I know it seems fucking ridiculous because it's like, oh my god. So he's like basically fucking this demon, and he starts
waking up in the morning with morning wood and cream in your pants.
Basically. And he starts, the name he gives to the demon thing is, he calls him Precious. He calls the demon Precious. So, not joking. I know. Fucking weird, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
But then over time, this thing is becoming more and more forceful to him. It's seriously holding him down to the bed. No, apparently it's holding him down to the bed and scaring the shit out of him.
Like, whoa, baby! I mean, I know you like it rough, but I mean, we gotta make a safe word.
The night before he called us, he said he was coming home from work in the middle of the night, driving home, and it's about a half an hour to an hour drive from his work to home, and he looks in his rearview mirror, and he can see the most demonic-looking face sitting in his back seat.
Oh.
And you know how you kind of see something and you look away and then you look back and it's gone?
Dude, that's
he tried to like shake it off, look back, and it was just sitting there. And apparently it sat there for the entire car ride home just fucking staring at him. And like he was so scared, he wasn't moving, he was just fucking trying to sit like eyes to the road.
I'm not gonna sleep tonight, thank you very much, you
dude,
ass.
it gets worse. So he's just fucking sitting there and he drives, and that was the night he called us. He's like, hey, I can't. Like that's gotta fuck with you psychologically.
Oh, yeah, I mean, depends on the face.
So, one of the things he says, so that's when he calls us, and one of the things he says that how he communicates with it is he'll put his hand with a pen in it to a piece of paper, and he'll ask it questions and he'll write out answers. That's how he says he communicates with it, like to get to know what it wants. So he starts doing this for us, and I'm not even kidding you, his hand is shaking so violent, like it's not even joking, like shaking really violently as he's doing this, and it's writing out perfect words. Like not scribbles, like just lines.
Holy shit balls.
And he's asking it questions. And I can't remember any of the questions except for one, or two questions. Is the only answers because these are the ones that freak me out. He goes, why are you doing this? Or no, he says, yeah, why are you doing this? And then it answered, because I love you. And then he says, why do you love me? And then it said, because you are so good to me. And that's fucking freaky, right? That's creepy. So again, it's a legitimate story. You guys don't have to believe me or whatever. I understand. Like I wouldn't believe anybody if they were fucking telling me a story, but like this has actually happened. I promise.
I thought you wanted to just skip to the end.
Shut up.
So all this is going on. My uncle's telling. I'm the photographer at this site. I'm the one taking all the pictures. He's telling me exactly where to take pictures, and I'm taking pictures, and I'm getting giant clusters of little light where he's pointing. And not even like there's like dust or anything. He's saying I can feel something touching me like right here on my stomach. And I take a picture of that exact area. Fucking what's called orbs. Yeah. Which orbs are just pockets of energy.
Right.
It just means something, like the theory on orbs is that something is trying to form there. And so you can see like like you can kind of see something, like a difference in the picture. So he's telling me, he's like, hey, look, I got the pictures are all online. He's going, all right, I can feel it. It's touching my back.
Where are they online at?
My uncle's website.
Okay.
I can't remember it's Michigan Christian Paranormal Society or something like that.
Whenever you figure it out.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
You know.
But so I'm taking all these pictures, and no joke, I'm getting the exactly where he's telling me to take pictures. I'm getting right that you can see the pockets of energy. And so we're going through some more of this, and one of the things that he's saying, he's getting held down to the bed. So what we want it to hold him down to the bed so we can see if we can actually physically pick this guy up. Because if we can pick him up, then he's faking it.
Right.
You were trying to make sure he's not like fucking bullshitting us the whole time, So we're putting him down, and we're blessing the house and we bless the house and shit. So basically, you bless the house and block it so the spirit can't get out of the border of the house. And then you bless the inside, and then you bless the person. Like, you bless the house and then the person, so it's kind of trapped where it is, Because it can just leave and come back if you do it.
Right,
like
right.
it's
I
all
understand.
it's all like a process. I guess
It's
I don't
like
know
you form the
exactly.
bubble and then you just make it smaller.
Basically.
And then you just trap it in there.
And so we're all in the room. We're performing the exorcism. Well, my uncle's about to perform the exorcism. He's like, "All right, I want you taking pictures of this whole thing. Like, get the whole thing. Like, just
Why didn't you
don't
take
stop."
a video? Why didn't they just have you take a video?
Because in video you don't capture the orbs like you would in a picture. Because I don't know what it is about pictures, but they can snap that little, like, you can see them really
Gotcha.
direct. And so I'm taking pictures, and as the whole thing's going on, this guy, his face, there's a picture of it. His face is like constantly moving. It's really fucking weird looking. Like, I wouldn't say it's like, it was demonic, but it wasn't like fucking like
Was
I'm
it
looking
like he was,
I'm
like,
looking at a demon.
talking and like just
It was such rapid face. It looked like he was having a seizure almost. Like the way his
But
face.
like
Like
without
he
the
was just
camera, he was
making funky
looking
looking-
normal.
No, when you're taking pictures of him, you can see like these different facial movements, and it was just happening at such a quick rate that it was what was freaky. Like, it was like he was changing his facial expression every like millisecond. Like, he was moving his face at such a rapid rate. It was freaky.
fucking crazy.
And as this is going on, he's talking in like this fucking really weird voice, and he's saying personal information about each of us that he doesn't know. Like, he
Holy
was saying,
fuck.
I can't remember. He didn't say anything about me, but he said stuff about my uncle and then the Marine that was there. Like, he knew he was a Marine. Like, he said something about one of his buddies that was a Marine, and like something like his buddy in the Marines. Like, knowing personal shit that he no idea about any of us,
Wow.
And, talking in a really weird voice, and every time he fucking goes to sit up on the bed, my uncle just goes like this, like just fucking barely brushes him, and he fucking like would fall back down to the bed as he's like it was crazy. It was really fucking weird, and I'm taking pictures of this whole thing, and as soon as the exorcism's done, like the moment the exorcism's finished, there's a moment I got the picture. He took a picture, and you can just see all these things coming off of him, all these pockets of energy coming right off of him. It's online. It's really fucking cool
that's
looking.
awesome.
And we contacted the guy a few months later and asked him. He said there's been no activity, nothing has come back. Everything's turned to normal. Like, nothing's going on that was anywhere near what was happening when before we came. So
That's cool.
yeah,
I'm
that's a
gonna
real
sleep
story.
tonight now, asshole.
But yeah, and that's what that's not what he does for a living, my uncle, but like
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we used to do that. We used to go
totally
around
wanna
and
meet
bless
him.
homes and stuff. So that's my story about the time I helped perform an
So you
exorcism.
killed 22 minutes.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that. That's a real story. You don't have to believe me. I don't expect you to believe
I
me.
believe you.
You know what I think would be a fun segment?
What?
Mike and Steve read a horror story.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I would
We
say
could
that.
totally read a
It was a
horror
dark
story.
and stormy night when the printer started printing out pages because I printed it and then I read it on a microphone and people really
This is
enjoyed
not
it.
creepy music.
Bum bum bum. But the words on the screen were typing themselves.
Anyway.
I think that was a good recording. You guys got chills? Hey, buddy?
I do.
that was
I
kinda
do.
creepy.
Yeah, it was. Isn't it? It is a really creepy.
Like I said, I'm not gonna sleep tonight.
It was definitely a freaky
Not
experience.
gonna lie, I didn't pay half of attention to it.
Of
What were
course
you
you
paying
didn't,
attention
Shot.
to?
I was.
I understand you're reflecting.
No, I was checking Twitter
Because
and
that's,
stuff.
that's so much
I want to figure out if anything new with Aaron Hernandez. Check it out, see if
Yeah, one or what is it? 3 in
I
the
haven't
morning?
checked it since like 2 o'clock today.
Oh, all right.
Oh, by the way, you guys need to give me that Twitter information because you said I need to do this,
Yeah.
and
I was gonna do it,
I
too.
want to be a part of this.
All right.
Anyways,
We need you to do art too.
Oh yeah.
Finish the arts.
Okay.
All right. I think that was a good recording.
yeah, we're good
guys.
for today.
All right. How do you guys want to sign this one off?
Bye.
No, wait, these are good, classy people listening to this
They
fucking
are.
shit. I mean,
Like,
goddamn.
a total of 5
Show them
people.
some fucking respect.
Oh, 5 people.
Hey,
Have a good
those
night.
are our 5 people. All right.
Those 5 people fucking love our shit. God fucking damn it.
Actually,
One
we
of
have 4
them's
now.
me, so
We have 4
technically
now.
4.
Charles quit on us because I don't want him on here.
So then
Charles.
technically
Yeah, because we
3.
haven't fucking recorded in like 8
No, because
months.
he won't. I don't know. He can't record.
Poor Charles. He set up the whole fucking
I
website
know.
for us. Charles has done more work than some people.
Why you gotta look at me when you say that? Hey man, I'm a graphic designer. We don't do shit.
I know.
But yeah, you come on next week. I'll tell you another horror story. Tales from the Crypt with Steve.
And we gotta figure out a game.
Yeah, we do. We need to figure out a game.
We gotta play a game. We gotta make a
We
story.
gotta bring Ricky out here.
Yeah, we need to get Ricky. I mean,
The man I danced with at Steve's wedding.
yeah. Maybe we. If
Good
we,
guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Nice
He's a
guy.
good guy.
Nice guy. Completely dry humping, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very classy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this was Chuck and Steve Talk Life.